Hello, 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 warriors! Welcome to Keon Plays. Samurai Love Battle Party. Let's continue on. I don't remember what happened because I took a break and I have no clue what's going on. The only thing I know is there's a war going on and Masamune and I are trying to stop it, I think. Anyways, good to be back. It's good to be back into it. Talk to the witnesses first and get their statements in writing. I get up and go to the room that has been set aside for me on unsteady wandering steps. Turning my back on the war console that continues behind me. The longer I spend staring at my hands, the heavier my heart burdens of sadness becomes. Jinpachi had rejected these hands. I was unable to so much as offer anything to the boy I had so deeply hurt. Signs of evening come quickly, darkening the room while I exist in my impotent sadness. Keon, you okay? I glance back towards the door when a faint voice breaks through. I'm coming in. Lord Zane opens the door almost all the way, perhaps thinking that my lack of reply meant I was out. Doll, if you're in here, at least say something, would you? What happened? I look up at him blankly, a look that he returns right back to me. Well, it's fine, but you're not, are you? His hand comes down on the top of my head, his fingers combing through my hair. I've been worried about you, doll. You don't just up and vanish like that. You wanna know something? In real life, you will get your hair stuck you will get your hand stuck in my hair in real life, because my hair has a lot of freaking dreads and it's nappy. Nappy, boy. Your hair's gonna have to get cut off. But I guess things got pretty hectic for me there for a while. Sorry I was so late getting here, yeah. The tender affection in his voice makes me want to burst into tears. But if I cry now, that will only make him more worried about me, and I can't do that, not here. As he sees me bite back my tears, Lord Zane looks a little troubled even as he smiles. You think you can eat something? I shake my head regularly. I get it, but you should at least get something in you, even if it's just a little something. I'll go have them make you some porridge to eat, okay, doll? You eat it all when it gets here. Lord Zane brushes his fingers through my hair a few more times when quietly slips out. Your hand is gonna get caught. I'm telling you, it's gonna get caught. I wish my hair was long and silky and smooth, but no, my hair is rough and hard. My hair is bad. Hold on. What? This is part 5 of part 1? I don't know. I was not paying attention. I don't know. He has such warm hands. As I listen to his footsteps disappear down the corridor, all the tears I've been holding in come out all at once. There's no stopping them now, not even as they threaten to flood the very room. Come to think of it, I never cried through all of this, did I? Ah! I scream and I cry pounding on the floor like a child cries, senseless violence, weeping a bitter tears. I cry for Fuma, for who she was and who she never had the chance to be, for Jinpachi, who learned of loss far too soon. I weep for the nature of war itself, embracing my sadness, screaming against the senseless violence world that leaves me to better inside. I should have did the seriously, but I didn't do it seriously. It's okay. The next time that happens, I'll do it seriously. I'll be like, oh, okay, not gonna do it because my mom's out there and she's gonna be like, what the heck are you doing? After my tears have been torn apart from me, I gently gather what is left of them with a handkerchief. What am I doing crying? Won't bring anyone back. But in crying, I feel as if I have at least sent away some of the feelings that made me feel as if I had done something enough. Suddenly, I remember the quiet stoicism of Lord Masamune's face. I wonder what he's doing right now. After returning to the main hall from Kion's room, Zane goes to Masamune with a difficult expression. The main hall is full of mountains of paperwork and messages of news. Kion's taking this pretty hard, you know. Not that I can't blame her. I mean, it always breaks your heart when you hear about a little kid dying, but when it's someone you know? Are you certain that you should not go to her, Lord Masamune? I have to figure out what the hell is going on first. Masamune doesn't even look up as he says so, his eyes searching the pages for any clue. Zane and Kojiro exchanged a look. Everything sounds so sad. I don't know why. Even the music is sad. Okay, let me confirm this. Part 2 of part 1-5. Yeah, this is part as I expected. Let's go. Meanwhile, Tsumatsu, who had been listening silently this whole time, can do so no longer. Masamune, are you alright? What does that mean? His eyes leave the papers in front of him, just long enough for a quick glance in his direction. Taking stocks of that gaze, Tsumatsu swallows most of his words. Nah, they were just country bunkins anyway. Yay! Don't forget it's a promise now. When I grow up, I want to help Lord Masamune. No! If you get to him, I want to be Lady Kion's helper then. Bring Fuma back. Bring her back. You liar. Bring Fuma back. Bring her back right now. My kid voice is stupid. Fuma. The sound of my own voice startles me awake. My hands are reaching up into the air, trembling. I didn't know I fell asleep. After eating a little of the porridge Lord Zane sent, I must have finally given in while waiting for Lord Masamune to return. A disgusting film of sweat has lain itself over my entire body. The remains of tear will still sticking to my skin. I had dreams like this before for days after my father died too. I close my eyes again to try to sleep, but none will have me again. So much for that idea. I get up and slip out of the room, thinking that I might as well have a drink of water while I'm up. I hug myself as I make my way through the corridor at the night air cold enough to give me a chill. I see my shadows in my room. Okay, I'll stop. The moon peeking out from its place in the dusky sky looks a little cold tonight too. Oh? Hey, Masamune, hey. Hey, let's go. Hey, we have 2 more. Hey. Okay. Oh. Lord Masamune is sitting in the garden looking wistfully at the moon. He drinks alone. When I come closer, the smell of sake hits me fast and hard. Lord Masamune. He looks up at me slowly, his smile soft but a little troubled. What's wrong? You can't sleep? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. What the fuck? The fuck? What? What? Oh my gosh. What happened? I was in the middle of doing the answer. What? I'm confused. Did the game break? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. I don't know what the heck. The fuck? What? What did you do? I don't know what you do. Why? Why? Yeah, start that all over again. I was in the middle of answering a question and you cut me off like that. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. That's the most randomest thing I ever seen. Okay, now we can answer. I'm gonna go ahead and answer no. No, when I tried to be strong to keep from worrying about him, Lord Masamune smiles. Not the most convincing face I've ever seen. I know, I just can't stop thinking about what happened in Shimowaka. Yeah. Lord Masamune nods, pours another drink, and knocks it back. I knew Lord Masamune was struggling too. I'm sure we'll know who attacked the village before long. I know. The girl's death will not be in vain. I will make them pay dearly for her. His voice is chillingly cold, rattling with the needles of his vengeance, heavy with the steel that will strike in his rage. The voice is so different from the one that had recently asked after me with such quiet kindness. Even his eyes frost over so keenly I cannot read them. It leaves a few drops of bitterness behind in my heart to see him. The feeling that is not quite the answer, whatever my heart was wishing for in the morning. You should go back to your room. You'll freeze. Lord Masamune smiles kindly as if to show his concern for my silence. What about you, Lord Masamune? Give me just a little much longer. Well, the game froze and I have one more love pass, but I'm not going to use it because I don't feel like going on. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. So stay awesome and take care, warriors. Until next time, Kia plays. Same you right, love ballad party. Bye.